kind of funny. I haven't posted a video on this channel in a very long time. And I have exciting news that I think is going to make you guys on this channel happy and excited. If you're subscribed, if you're my friend named Alan, I appreciate when you watch my videos. Thank you, buddy. I love you. We're going to be doing mod motor mustache things. I'm stealing that trademark from Kyle from Boosted Lifestyle because he did a Mach 1 build with a mod motor Mach 1 mustache build. Okay, boys and girls, we're getting into it. Oh my God, the sun is not in a good spot. So, there it is. 2004 Ford Mustang Mach 1. You've seen it on the channel. I've been in hiatus. I've been going through some stuff. But here we go. So, shocking to you guys, may have been seeing I've had this thing posted for sale on the Instagram, and it's been on Marketplace. And I've had it listed for what I would consider a pretty reasonable offer or price with everything that's been done to the car and all the money I have sunk into it. And realistically, I just don't think we're going to come to terms on asking price and where people are trying to meet me with on it. So I think the car's staying, boys and girls. Dude, guys, there are some savages on Marketplace. And I don't even go by Savage Mach 1 anymore. I am New Edge Evan, because we're going to do more New Edge Mustang things on this channel. And we're not going to get rid of this car. So we're going to keep doing New Edge Mustang things on this channel. And we're going to do more New Edge Mustang things on this channel. And that excites me. But anyways, we're going to reintroduce the car. This is my 2004 Ford Mustang Mach 1. A lot of you guys on the channel know a lot of stuff that's already been done to this thing, and it's been sitting for 2 years. I considered selling it this year. I've considered selling this car a few times just because it's been on the back burner and I've been making a lot of excuses. And you know what? I think it's about time we get this thing on the road and get some stuff figured out. Okay, so I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've been in hiatus. I really put the car up for sale because I'm going through some stuff right now. And one of the reasons why the car was actually for sale and why it's coming off of being on for sale is because I've come to realization I've been depressed. And it's because I have a lot of personal things going on in my life right now. And you know what? I need to start finding the time to have fun again. I haven't really been able to have a lot of fun lately. And that's why I think a car's going to come off the Marketplace. I don't want to stress about this. I don't want to stress with hagglers over the amount of money I have invested in this thing that want to take it off me for less than I bought the car for in 2020. So I thought I was content with letting it go. But after fighting with myself, I've made the decision we're going to keep it, and we're getting back into the build process. So yeah. So a couple of plans I have at this point in time. It's just bear with me. It's going to take me a little time getting some videos out because I don't have a lot of time off during the week. I'm going to have to figure out how to make time to manage this. One of the big hurdles that's really kept me from driving this car is registration. I haven't really had a lot of extra time or money. Money's been kind of the problem lately. And for those of you who know, I do live in Southern California. And one thing we do have to deal with out here is smog. The car does have a random lane code that makes it very difficult to pass on its own. And I'm going to try to see if I could find the time to start tinkering with it and see if I can clear that code and make it go away. The problem is you don't know if the code's going to come back or not until you drive cycle the car, and you gotta heat cycle the cats and put some miles on it to see if the code comes back or not. So you got to drive the thing, and not being registered, it's kind of a problem. I know there's ways around it and things you can do. I just need to be able to set time aside and apply myself to do it. So we're going to work on a few things in the next few videos, trying to see if we can figure the lien code issue out. And another thing that excites me right now is the fact that there's some stuff going on in California. If you guys, I follow automotive politics, and there's a very high probability that probably within the next couple of months or by the beginning of next year, smog is probably going to go away. I'm not going to hold my breath on it, but also at the same time, I'm optimistic, and some of the stuff I see going on right now, it's very possible. So if smog goes away, that's really going to open up the floodgates to build possibilities and not having to worry about California bullshit in politics. Couple of things that we're looking at right now is CARB potentially going away, which would be huge. It would open it up to being able to mod the car without having to get hassle from the police. The EPA is already doing us a huge favor by their cutbacks and deregulating. So with all the stuff going on, and hopefully if California starts playing ball, we're actually going to be able to do what we want with our cars, which would be nice, especially out here in California. So I think I'm going to come up with a campaign or a slogan, make hot rodding great again in California, or I think somebody probably already did it. I'll jump on their bandwagon. But the goal is going to be to see if we could figure out the lien issue and get the car back to like a running driving condition. It runs and drives now. I literally put a new battery in it this year. It's got a brand new Motorcraft, $200 battery, worth it. And service the diff in it. So the diff was leaking. I stopped the leak and put a nice billet moisture cover on it. Again, more money. I've just been pissing away on the car. Why sell it after I put so much money into it to not get my money back, right? But we're going to get it running. We're going to get it registered. We're going to try and start driving it more, clean it up the best we can, and start setting money aside to maybe try to fix the paint on it. Try to maybe do a couple of different mods later. I have some parts for the car that haven't made it to the car yet. I have a very cool exhaust combination that I'm very excited to put together. The car has the Borla Attack catback on it. And if you guys know from previous videos, I have a pretty sick rare mid pipe that's going to go on the car. So we'll get into more details on that when we get to that point. When we start fixing the paint and making it pop again, I remember I got a quote to have the car resprayed. That's going to be a lot of money. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to that this year or next year, but it's going to be on the list of things to do with the car. I have another YouTube channel now. It's Evan67 Vlogs, where I'm starting to kind of like share more of my life and things that I enjoy doing on that channel. And I'm also I'm going to do some Mustang content on that channel. But New Edge Evan, this is going to be like the full-on Mustang content, Mustang things, Mustang videos, just anything New Edge is what this channel is going to be about for now on. We're past the Savage thing. I renamed the Mach 1. It's no longer Anakin. I call the car Misty now. I don't know if it's a good or bad thing to rename your car. But I don't know. I just feel like naming the car Anakin was a bad idea because that thing took me to the dark side. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't like hanging out in the dark side. So now she's Misty. Miss Misty Mach 1. Misty Mach 1. So mod, motor, Misty Mach 1 mustache. We're going to make this a big tongue twister with M's. Mod, motor, Misty Mach 1 mustache. I love it. If you guys know who Kyle from Boosted Lifestyle is, I followed his Mach 1 build many years ago with his buddy Kent, and it was a thing he was doing, and I just thought it was hilarious, and I'm taking it. I hope you don't mind, Kyle, if you ever watch this video, but I'm taking that. I'm going to borrow that, and if you allow me to, I'll trademark it. Or we can trademark it together. You can show me how to trademark things. But anyways, getting the Mach 1 back up and going, I think is going to be a goal. I just don't know how fast I'm going to make it happen with where I'm at right now. But we're going to start making time to do things. Probably going to need to, at some point, get the car back over to the shop so we can work on it. The intake manifold's going to have to come off, as well as the exhaust manifolds. I'd like to put headers on the car, but I don't think right now is a good time. So I got some leaks I got to find and fix and address. That's probably going to assist with finding that lean code issue between, I think it has an intake leak. I know for sure it has an exhaust leak that can cause it. And we're going to try to go to a colder plug and fix a couple of other little odd and end things and see if we could at least get the car to run without the check engine light coming back. Would be a legit goal, but also at the same time, it's going to depend on process on how we're going to register it and what happens in the next couple of months. So I just think it was fun to get back into this channel, get back into making videos and do Mustang things again. I have some really sick build ideas that I want to do with this car. I think we're going to put into some other videos. But yeah, so I don't want to make this video too long. I just want to kind of make it like a revival, like we're coming back kind of thing. And let you guys know what's going on. And hope you guys are willing to jump on board for the new adventure with the rebranding on the channel. I've rebranded this channel I don't know how many times. What was the original name? I don't remember. It was BRE Productions. And then it was Savage, Mustang Media, Savage Mach 1. SM1 I think was kind of a cool one. But I don't know. I think we're just going to do New Edge Evan, have my name on it, and maybe we'll bring some of those names back and make some brands and some apparel. I've always wanted to do shirts and maybe hats. So figure out how we could get around and do that and do some mod motor Mustang Mach 1 things. So anyways, if you guys enjoy the content, please hit that like button. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Shoot me some comments. I want to hear what you guys think. Share what you guys think about the car, and tell me about what got you guys in the Mustangs, and or just let's chit chat. Hit me up in the comments. But until then, I'm gonna be making some more videos and trying to kind of like dabble on the internet a little more again. So I'm feeling better. I'm feeling confident. We're gonna get this figured out, and we're gonna enjoy the Mustang. It's gonna be great. All right, guys. Well, again, peace. Take it easy. We'll see you in the next one. We out.